Hello adventurers, I'm Gray and welcome back to some more Dicey Dungeons. I am back at my apartment for school, which means that I can be a little bit louder. There's no one around right now. It's a good time to record. I'm having a good time. It feels nice to be back over here, in a way, or at least it's a bit different from being with my family all summer. I enjoy being with my family, don't get me wrong. I like a little mix of being at home with my family and then being here just by myself and being able to be a bit louder on my own without getting nervous about it. But we've been going through all the elimination rounds recently, and we have just beat all of them except for the witches, which is considered to be the hardest in the game from what I've seen online. That tends to be the consensus. I mean, considering how my first normal game with the witch took 6 goes to win, I don't even want to guess how many the elimination round will take to win. The other two weren't too bad, but the witch is definitely the hardest character, in my opinion, and the game also lists them as the hardest character, so that'll probably be suffering when I get to it. I'm going to actually save it for now, because I was thinking I would do episode 5 of the different characters first, and then after I get episode 5 done, maybe I'll do a few attempts on the witch's elimination round, and see how that goes. It could go very poorly. We could win first try, who knows. I don't know what the episode 5s are about, or what they are at all, nor do I know anything about the episode 6. It's all going to be new, spoiler-free content for me. I'm very excited. Let's see how it goes. So, it's been a while since I've played U-Warrior. You're pretty straightforward though, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to relearn. Number 5, Parallel Universe. Whoa, everything's different. So enemies get 10% extra health. Alright, so similar to elimination round there. Status effects work differently. I have no idea what that means. And all the equipment has been changed. So on elimination round, all enemy equipment's upgraded. And this, all equipment has been changed. That is quite a big change. And I'm not going to look at episode 6. We'll see when we get there. But we'll just hop in.
Oh, no.
Warrior, my love. How are you getting on? You know, if you stop fighting against me and start working really hard on being a good minion, then in a couple 100 years, you might have a shot at becoming a level boss. What? No, I'm getting on fine. I'm going to win this. You're really not, you know. And that's another thing. I'm beginning to think you might not have our best interests at heart. You're not the smartest of my little battlers, are you? Of course I don't have your best interests at heart. I don't even have a heart to theoretically have them in the first place. But what I do have is more monsters for you to fight. In you go! Alright, well, good old Lady Luck showing her true colors, not like she hasn't been this whole time. That's a double negative there. I can speak English good. Rusty Sword. We now have this weapon. Does whatever damage you put in up to 5, but double if my health is below 50%, so I'm one of those builds that's good at low HP. It's like, actually, recently I've been playing Remnant from the Ashes with my friends, which is, if you haven't heard of it before, it's basically a Souls-like style game, where, oh, I can't actually put that in. Okay, let's flip this around. There we go. Where basically, you're fighting against what's called the Root. It's a monster threat that's based off of plants and stuff like that. So, it's the whole big thing of Remnant is that not only is it a Souls-like, but it is also multiplayer. So you can play it with up to 2 friends, so 3 players total, which has made it quite a lot of fun for me to play with Andrew and Zach. Not for recording, but just on our own, because I never played Souls-like games before, for the most part. I'm sure I've played some difficult games, but nothing that calls itself Souls-like, I would say. It's been a good time, though. Having friends around definitely makes it pretty fun. And another thing about the game is that it has a lot of guns, and rather than being a slow-paced style game like a lot of Souls-likes are, instead you can just use guns from at range and it's very fast and you're like shooting everything. There's a lot of different weapons, so many different things to find, different builds you can make from rings and amulets and stuff that you equip, and different powers you can put on your weapons. It's pretty cool. It's not the perfect game. There's some bugs and some of the bosses are definitely quite weak compared to others. However, I've been enjoying it for the most part. But the reason why I mention that is that the build I currently have on Remnant is similar to that card here, the Rusty Sword, in that my stats are a lot higher whenever I have 50% HP, because I'm using an armor set that buffs me significantly whenever I have half my HP or less. And along with that, I have a ring equipped on my character that brings my health down to half HP. So basically, I can... oh, I'm just gonna do that. So basically, my build revolves around me constantly being low in HP, but dealing massive damage, and also having incredible defense. Like, the armor, the reason why my armor busts me so much at low HP is, like, I'm using the most defensive armor in the entire game. And I like it a lot. It makes me, like, super powerful in terms of just being able to tank everything. So I'm basically the guy who's trying to draw aggro and deal a lot of DPS and distract the enemies so my friends can hit them at range, that sort of thing. Ow. Can't see my HP, which is a bit annoying. Actually, unavailable. Wait. Oh, because I used Fury on it. I kind of forgot about that. Regardless, though, we can flip this around and do this. Flip this around, do this, and this. Get out of here. So I'm going to have to really pay attention to my HP, and actually, who knows what different effects are going to do. If I'm lucky, maybe I won't get too many negative effects on here. And we can, we won't be too much of a problem, but I bet in this run I'll probably come across many different things. Okay, I did not read what the things I got do. So let's take a look now. Got Lucky Roll. We can re-roll a dice for a higher value. Nice. Is it anything of a higher value? So I put a 2 and it could be a 3 to a 6, or is it just like 1 higher? I think it's anything higher because it's not a bump. Katana is just dealing up to 4 damage repeatedly. I got Combat Spatula, so I can flip things upside down. I think I already had Combat Spatula though. So Katana and Lucky Roll. Alright. So there's still nothing I can use the 6 for, which is kind of annoying. I really wish I got something I can put this in without needing to turn it around to a 1. I guess what I can do is re-roll it. Very cool. Which is better? Actually, Katana and Rusty Sword do exactly the same thing, except that Katana is reusable. So I'm just going to do that. And flip this upside down. You know what? Dealing a bit of damage and weakening them I think is stronger than just dealing a bit of damage with Katana, so we'll do that. We have a lot of things that rely on having tons of dice. At the very least, they're not like fully upgraded anymore, so I don't have to worry about him immediately getting like all his stuff used. Unlike Elimination Round. This might be a bit easier than Elimination Round. Let's see. So, should I go for the... If I was 2 damage lower, I could use Rusty Sword for a lot more. For now, actually, I think I might flip this and do this. And just like weaken all his stuff. Oh. He's dead anyway. How did that 4 kill him, actually? Shouldn't it have just dealt 4 damage? But it dealt 6 damage. But the Katana only does 4 damage, and I put a 4 into it. I'm confused. Was there some effect on him that made him take more damage? Not sure. These are all new cards. I have no idea what these do. Crescent Moonblade. Is this, what was the name? The one that gives you, like, shield or attack depending on your roll? Is it like that, but a different version of it? But it's based on turns. Even turns or damage, odd turns or shield. That's interesting. I can put a 6 into it though, so that is quite nice. Polar Star, 2 times damage. Can only use on even turns. I'm gonna go for the Crescent Moonblade. Because that gives me a use for my 6s. And I'm gonna replace my Lucky Roll with it for now. Because I feel like low rolls are not too big a deal because I have so many things that they're useful on at the moment. Kite Shield, add 8 to shield, jeez. Hookshot, keep the next dice you use and return this dice. Oh, well I've been playing a lot of Ocarina of Time recently and Hookshot's pretty nice. Oh, it's Hookshot. Hookshot? Question mark? Elastic Heart, do damage, recover 1 health. Good for low rolls. I'm gonna wait for now and fight this guy and see how it goes. Alright, Super Rose! How you doing? Now the problem is, I don't know what anything does, like what the best builds are. I never knew what the best builds are, but even less so now. So, I'm gonna have to relearn basically everything in this run. I mean, it's not too big a deal. Let's see. So we can, this is an odd turn, so we can add ourselves some shield. I think what I might do is get ourselves a good old set of 6 shield. And then I can flip this around and we can just weaken them a lot. Honestly, pickaxe is really nice. Not just because I'm a Minecraft fan, but being able to weaken their stuff constant. Wait, what's this weaken do? Oh, weaken has a different effect! Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Well, you know what? I didn't get to read what the effect is, so I'm gonna do some damage, and let's read it. Take 1 extra damage from each attack. 1 per point of weaken inflict. So I should always inflict weaken first. I should always inflict weaken first. Also, this guy's getting really unlucky. He needs evens, but he's only gotten odds in 2 turns. Poor guy. So that's why I was able to deal so much damage last time. Okay. So basically, he's dead now because, yeah, I mean, I didn't even need the weaken. I just took him out. Well, as the poet said, they are not long, the days of wine and roses. I don't believe he mentioned dice. That is something new. I never seen him say that before, so very cool. Do I want to buy anything here? I was thinking I might buy the elastic heart, to be honest. Just so I have something with a bit of healing if I need it. Kite shield, honestly, is too expensive for me to use. Whenever I could just put a 6 into my Crescent Moonblade, I believe. Yeah, Crescent Moonblade, and just get 6 shield immediately. Like, this 8 is not much different and costs 14, so. Hookshot might... I'm gonna nab Hookshot for now, because, honestly, Hookshot might not be too bad. It might be good to replace Katana. Or should I replace Rusty Sword? Because Katana is like Rusty Sword, but a little bit better. But if my health gets low, it'll be good to use Rusty Sword. It might be good to replace Rusty Sword with a Hookshot and an Elastic... I'm trying to think. Yeah, a Hookshot and Elastic Heart. Because we have some dice manipulation, I believe, with being able to flip our dice. And this way we can basically guarantee... We can get a 2 and then like use this and then repeatedly spam things. And our build revolves highly around just spamming lots of dice. Since we can use Katana or Pickaxe 3 times and Katana 3 times. I think this is a good setup. And if our health gets low, we'll replace it with the Rusty Sword. I want to see what our upgraded stuff would do. So, is there... Okay, none of these are rotten apples, which is nice. Let's fight Handyman. Alright, Handyman. The Handyman can. What I'm going to do is do this right here. Re-equip next. So what I'm going to do is just do a lot of weakens. Alright. If I do 3 sets of weakens, what I can do is a katana and just deal tons of damage. Yeah. So I can either do 4 damage here or 4 damage here. It doesn't really matter what I do. Let's do this. Okay. I like weakens with this setup, actually. It's not bad. He's gonna get 2 6s, I bet. Yeah, just deal 7, wait, 8, damn. I can't math. I can unshock with 3 HP, so it doesn't actually cost any dice to do it, but I can take some HP. Might not be a bad thing to combine with Rusty Sword. And if I'm like right on the edge of being below 50%, I can unshock something and just like deal massive damage with Crescent Moonblade. Especially if it's on the Crescent Moonblade. But not too important right now. Regardless. What did that do? Next icy use can be used again. What do I want to do? I can bring this 2 up to a 5, or 5 down to a 2. It's not really too important. I wish I had a 4 here. Elastic Heart, I can lose 3 HP and I'd heal 1 for every time I use it, which is not that big a deal. It's an even turn, we can get some shield. But the problem is if I put a 6 into Crescent Moonblade, I wouldn't be able to use it on anything. I wouldn't be able to use much on anything else anyway. If I put a 5 into here... Actually, if I put a 5 into here, would it keep the 5 and then also give me a 2? Oh, it does. That's pretty cool. I do want to bring this back down to be a 2. Now we can just spam pickaxe. And let's get ourselves some shield. Oh, I forgot it was an odd turn. Oh no, it was an even turn. It was turn 2. This is confusing my mind. Someone help! Let's grab one of these. And for now, I'm not even going to check out the shop. I'm going to fight Marshmallow, because I think we can handle him. That way, I'll do my thinking after this fight. Ooh, that's a lot of low rolls. However... what does he need? He can use anything, really, on me. I can give myself 1 shield if I wish. This isn't the best setup. If I use pickaxe 3 times in a row, I can... the best thing to do might be just to flip one of these upside down, do a 6 shield setup, and then I could either recover 2 HP or deal 3 damage. Since it would do 1 damage in a weaken and then 2 damage because of that weaken. Or I can go for just 2 heals. And I think this has a better return because it's 2 damage and 2 heals on me, which is a net gain of 4, whereas pickaxe would be a net gain of 3. Am I thinking about this too much? Yes, I am. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I should have done... I forgot I can't use that twice. I should have done pickaxe first and then that. And then I could have done 3 damage and gotten a heal. You know what? It's fine. I wasn't going to be getting that much done with that roll. What does freeze and fire do? Burnness can be used on equipment, but will disable that equipment for the rest of the turn and for the next turn. Oh, so it doesn't actually damage... It doesn't damage me when I touch it. Okay. And frozen reduces all dice values, but just by 1. I mean, too bad my rolls were pretty crap again. I can bring this one to be a 6 and do a lot of damage with the Crescent Moonblade at the very least. Actually, maybe we should do that twice. Let's do that. Alright. We have a 2... Oh, I should have pickaxed first. And I could have done an extra 2 damage with that. Wait. Oh, I can hookshot. Okay. Well, we're going to use this. So why not? And we're going to use it again. And do I care that much about Elastic Heart right now? Not really. Let's do an extra 5 damage. I don't need to use it next turn. I think I can take him out with whatever we have left. Ow. Especially since he didn't burn me this time. Unfortunately, it's all 1s. Oh, 2 of them aren't available right now. Oh, can I do this? It won't work if I just do Katana, so this will make it do that. And then I can do this plus 1 more. And then this plus 2 more. Alright, it worked out. Even with such low rolls throughout that entire fight, it didn't matter. It's actually pretty cool. I really like this round because it forces me to not use strategies I know and cards I know. I have to improvise. And if there's anything about me in gaming and just in real life and in general, improvisation is my forte. I like just taking the initiative, picking something, going with it, not second-guessing myself. I mean, I do second-guess myself in games, but it's more for fun, because it's more fun when you think about what you could have done. But really, like, just go for something, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it does, even better. Parrying Dagger. Do damage, lock enemy dice that roll that. Capacitor, Copper Shield. 2 times shield once per battle. Let me see, what's my current setup, and which one of these would be best with it? Rusty Sword. Actually, I do want to buy one of them so I can see what it's like if I upgrade it. Or maybe I should fight the vacuum guy and then have enough to buy 2 things and I can see what the upgraded forms are. Because I can get Copper Shield. Well, regardless, that means I'll get Copper Shield. So let's get that. Is that worth replacing anything? Honestly, having a way to just get a huge shield might be better than Elastic Heart. So I'm going to do that. Just get like a giant shield right at the start of the fight. Honestly, if I could use Fury on the first turn of the final boss on the Copper Shield and just get 24 shield, that would be god tier. Like, I don't think there's much they could do to counter that. For now, though, 18 shield's good enough. Alright, well, we're not going to be dealing much damage, but do I really need to be? Actually, it's not a disappointing amount of damage for like for the dice I had remaining. Oh. Wait. Does my shield go away at the end of the turn? Does my shield go away at the end of the turn? Or does blind hide the shield? I wonder. I'm not sure. This vacuum guy's going to make it very hard to tell what my abilities do. Regardless, it's an even turn, so we can deal high damage with the Crescent Moonblade. Honestly, I might just Fury it and just deal lots of damage. Okay. And then we can not do much right at the moment. Let's flip this. Should we just flip all of these and just deal a lot in here? Please don't blind me again. No, he's gonna blind me every turn. It's guaranteed. My Fury's going up, so I'm losing HP. I think my shield went away after one turn. If so, then that is not what I want to have in my build. I can't do much damage this turn, it seems. Because why don't I ever get 4s? I'm always getting 6s and 5s. And never any 4s. Regardless, I mean, I can at least spam hook shots. Okay. Oh, I got him anyway. Very cool. How's my health looking? I took damage. Did he get through my entire shield? And how did I recover my Fury so quickly whenever I only took... I guess I only got Fury once. And I was already pretty close to getting it, but... I need to see... I'm going to test it next time with the Crescent Moonblade. For now, I'm going to put back on Elastic Heart. What's this? Last Dance. Wait. Oh, it'll make it so I can't die for 3 turns straight? That's interesting. Hookshot makes it even. Not too big a deal. Elastic Heart, recover. That's significantly more health. Pickaxe makes it so it'll deal plus... Wait, what's the difference there? It's either weaken damage plus 1 weaken or plus 1 or 1 weaken plus weaken damage. Wait. Is it saying that the weaken effect that will increase the damage I do to the enemy will apply before the hit if I upgrade it? Is that what it's saying? Not quite sure. It's a little bit confusing. Oh, that looks good. That looks real good. +2 on both. Jeez. This looks also good, but Katana is like... Honestly, I might replace Katana sometime. I mean, I probably shouldn't because I don't have much to deal damage, so it might be good to keep around, but... I mean, a Crescent Moonblade might be good enough and the pickaxe combined to deal enough damage. And I can replace Katana with more fun stuff. What about stuff in here? Lucky Roll will make it 2 uses. Rusty Sword will make it just small. Copper Sword, 2 times, so I can get up to like 14. So this is +1. Last Stand. And what's in the shop? You can either get something that will do damage and lock enemy dice that roll that even, or Capacitor, which is 2 shock damage plus 1 shock. I like that more. Shock's fun. I wonder if they have to lose health to bust through the shock as well. What would this do? 3 damage plus 1 shock. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the Crescent Moonblade. I'm always drawn to like the straight like buffs to damage and shields. And I'm thinking of replacing Katana with Last Stand and Capacitor maybe? Or do I want to do that? Because Katana I've had a hard time using because it's max 4. I'm not sure. Or maybe I can put on just Capacitor. I'm not sure. Or maybe Last Stand and Copper Shield or Lucky Roll. I'll keep Katana for now. Let's go.